What's up everyone, welcome back to Tech Talks, and yet here's another video where we're gonna review the Windows XP Professional version in 2020. So let's get started. So as you can see, I have my Windows XP Professional version already up and it's running. I'm using the virtual machine by Oracle VM since it runs stuff very cool. And as you can see, I've already downloaded the Windows XP file, and I'm not gonna show you how you download that. If you need to know that, you can always put it down in the comments below. I'm ready to help. So as you can see that I've already downloaded Google Chrome over here, and Google Chrome fantastically works on this device. So let's first start with quite a few basics of which everyone in Windows know. So the first thing, as you all know, is the start button. So let me hit the start button, and there it is, start. But as you guys know, in Windows 10, Windows 8 and Windows 7, the most common thing is you can hit the start button and immediately start typing. But then in Windows XP, that is not the thing. So let's assume typing C at the first. So I'm gonna hit the Windows button and then C. As you can see, it opens Control Panel. There we go. It has opened Control Panel and it did not go for any search. But then now you must be wondering, how can we search for stuff and all my apps on Windows XP Professional version? Here's how you can do it. So you're gonna click on Start. You can also hit the Start key on your keyboard. Come under over here under search, click on search, and this is going to give you the search result. So you're going to have to click on search, and then you're going to have to find which folder you want to go. So let me try desktop, and there you go. You can find quite a few folders which I don't really find on my desktop. So let's try drag and drop, and it works. So dragging and linking all the stuff. These are all shortcuts, and I'm just doing this for fun. So let's go ahead to documents. You can also connect it to a speaker while you're downloading, guys, because when you download it, it has a cool music feature, which I love. Now another problem in this is that, as you know, in Windows 8, 8.1 and Windows 10, I don't know if the feature is available in Windows 7 or not, but in the other 3 versions, you're gonna find this feature where once you drag it like this and hit it on top, it expands to full screen. But this is not the case in here. As you can see, it does not work. So let's go ahead and anyways click on the full screen mode to find the whole screen. And I'm gonna go and click on sample pictures, and here's what the classic pictures looks like. Beautiful picture. As you can see, these pictures are extremely beautiful. These are good for sample pictures. Anyone would like them. Now let's close these and let's go ahead and see what else we can do. So I'm gonna go back to some, I think let's go back to, oh wait, we just found something. I know this existed. Okay, cool, we can't access this folder. So let's go to my documents. Let's see what's in music. Oh, it has sample music, which is cool. So let's play it out and check what it is like. So it plays it on Windows Media Player 9 series, and it's just fine. Just finish the setup. But guys, this is not the whole thing. You can also download any other software ISO in this. This is some nice music. Let's fast forward it a bit. And as you can see, this has pretty much a nice little view right over here, which is start again. This is an amazingly nice feature, guys. So let's go ahead and close it. Also, since this thing doesn't have much RAM, and you normally nowadays devices require pretty much a high amount of RAM, so you're gonna experience minor lags in these and sometimes major lags wherein your mouse cursor moves very slowly. Alright, so let's try out the Google Chrome. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit Google Chrome, and it's going. Okay, so my computer will no longer receive Google Chrome updates because Windows XP and Vista are not supported. As everyone knows that Windows XP and Vista are not supported by anything but Windows XP. What everyone knows is a classic version of Windows 10. or of Windows, in fact, actually, not Windows 10. So let's go ahead and search for the dinosaur game. I have reduced my internet speed on purpose so that it might tell that my internet has a problem, and we can check if we can actually play the dinosaur game on this Google Chrome device. So let's try it out. Let's wait while it loads because it's going to take some time, and let's explore this a bit more. So as you guys know, it comes with default games till where I remember. So let's try to find games. So you have the log off option, you have the turn off option, and it also has a built-in Windows Firewall Defender which protects you from viruses. This was quite surprising. So let me come down. Also, you need to turn off Windows Firewall every time you download something from the internet. I had to do it for downloading Google Chrome. Let's turn everything off. As you can see, there's a bit of minor lag in this thing as its interaction is very slow. While I'm moving my mouse, the cursor moves away. There's a large time difference between the movement of my mouse and the cursor. As you can see, right now my mouse is moving, and now my mouse is stopped, but as you can see the cursor was still moving. So those are the minor lags. Oh, okay, so it actually runs stuff, and it gives us a really cool search option. You can also change the display resolution in the control panel. It won't be hard. So let's find this. Okay, that's so Play Store also has its own Dino T-Rex game, which is amazing. So according to my thoughts, what I think is Windows XP professional version is not so bad. Like, you can download a bunch of stuff in it. You can play the old games which most of the people like, especially arcade games and many other games which of course run on Windows XP. Also, there are many more games which were made during the time of Windows XP. And then you can also run the older versions of Office, like which also support the Word documents, and then PowerPoint presentations, Access, Excel, and many more stuff. And if you're honestly trying to use Windows XP in 2020, I wouldn't say it's a bad choice. Like, of course, anyone would choose Windows 10 over Windows XP, but after all, it is an amazing device. Like, it's an amazing software. And as you guys also know that it is the classical version of Windows, so that probably still keeps it alive. Let's go ahead and try to check for one last time what's there on Microsoft updates. And it does not have any sort of thing called setting or something, but it takes you to the Internet Explorer to download the update from the internet. And as you guys know, or even if you didn't know, then just for your general knowledge, Windows XP and Windows Vista do not receive security updates anymore. So they're basically out of support, and then they are basically not supported anymore. So if you ever fall in trouble using a Windows XP or Windows Vista device, there's no hope for it to survive. Hope you liked the video, and if you want to know how you can download this device or this software, then make sure you put it down in the comments below, and I will also be making another video on how you can install this. And that's all for today, guys. So please make sure to like and subscribe and share the video. Thank you.